Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to Trippy Commentaries. Thanks for checking out the episode. I'm RJ. This video is going up on a Friday, so hope you had a good week. It's Easter weekend, and in honor of Easter, we're going to look at one of the trippiest Easter eggs in all of Red Dead Redemption 2. I also want to give you a heads up. We're going to have a big live stream on Sunday on both Xbox and PlayStation, Red Dead Online, so you can join up. Make sure to sub to the channel if you are new and hit the notification bell. With all notifications on, it'll let you know as soon as we go live. So Rockstar had added a photo mode into the game, and now we can get an extremely closer look at something that I find mind-blowing, which you can find in this cabin. Now, most of you probably know the first time you come here, unfortunately you'll get knocked out, and we don't want to talk about what happens next. But now we can come here, nobody's in the cabin, so we're going to activate free cam mode, then go into advanced. And what you're going to want to do is turn down the blur strength all the way to 0. You can see how it starts up closer to 100. We're going to go in, switch it up a little bit here. There we go. And now we can get an extremely close look and a very high definition look at the newspapers. Now, there's been some time travel references within Red Dead Redemption 2. A bona fide time traveler, Francis Sinclair, well, maybe the guy who lives at this cabin is also a time traveler. And I'm going to show you why. So if you look at this newspaper right here, take a look at the article. It says, First BDE Co-Aids, Chopper Casualties. Chopper Casualties. A chopper is a helicopter. And a helicopter has not been invented yet. Some people may say, Trippy, that's just a typo. Chopper, maybe Rockstar just kind of slipped up, didn't think about it, but that's a helicopter reference. And then if you look at this article, this is where it gets extremely interesting. So you have 3 movies here at the Regal Cinema. The Son of Fury, Aloma of the South Seas, and this one's pretty tough to pronounce. I think it's Ramralja or something like that. So these movies came out in 1941, 1942, and 1943. I'll show you the Wikipedia page of all 3, but that is not a coincidence. All 3 of the movies came out right around 1942, which is well in the future. These movies did not exist in the times of Red Dead Redemption 2. So when you add that up with the chopper, these newspapers are clearly from the future. And then if you come up to this one, the Derby Gazette. It's hard to read the date right there. Friday, December, might be 18th. Pretty tough to tell, but that, to me, looks like 1963. It's still a little bit blurry, so, maybe it's 1863, but considering the other 2 do not add up, in this time frame, it looks like this one could be from 1963. If you guys notice anything that I have not mentioned, definitely let me know. But again, many people had hit me up. I tried to get a closer look in the past, but really could get nothing conclusive. Now, with the free cam mode, without a shadow of a doubt, this is all referencing something from the future. Here's the Wikipedia page for Son of Fury, the story of Benjamin Blake. This movie came out on January 29th, 1942, so that is well past the date of Red Dead Redemption 2. And some of the names do sound familiar in the storyline. Ben, now a young man, has fallen in love with Isabel, his cousin, and Arthur's haughty and scheming daughter. Arthur discovers the relationship and thrashes Benjamin with his fists, knowing that he dare not resist. That does sound like something Arthur would do. Ben confronts Arthur that night, but is threatened with jail for breaking into his room to assault him, a hanging offense. It sounds pretty good. Let's check out the second movie. Here we are at Aloma of the South Seas, a 1941 film, and even the Broadway play that it's based off of was 1925. So even that is well after Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, as far as the premise, I don't really notice anything that sounds familiar. Here's the characters: Aloma, Tanoa, Corky, Revo. Yeah, so none of those names sound familiar, but either way, it is right there in 1941. It's no coincidence that all 3 movies were pretty much released at the exact same time frame. Wish me luck with this one. Ram Raja came out in 1943. Looks like this one is an Indian movie. It says, following a 14-year exile whereby he demolishes the evil empire of Lord Raven, rescues his wife Sita, and returns triumphantly home to some place to be crowned the king. Wow, this movie sounds epic. So it's pretty interesting that each movie was released in succession, basically proving that it's right around 1941, 42, and 43 in the distant future of Red Dead Redemption 2. So there is no way possible for a newspaper covering these three movies should be in this random cabin. It is definitely from far in the future. I will show you what happens between the man who lives at this cabin and Arthur if you're not familiar with it. But let's see if we can get one more closer look. You got the three movies right here. This one says Mombasa European Laundry. That's kind of strange. This article was talking about breakfast. Right here where it says make a good breakfast. And this is the bacon for breakfast. Who doesn't love bacon? But other than that, you just have handcuffs, signs of struggling. Not too much else here, so it's extremely random that you'd have articles from the future in this cabin. And again, the guy who lives here does not seem to be the brightest crane in the box, so I really don't think that he could be an actual time traveler. But again, I'm going to show you the cutscene. You guys be the judge. Either way, Rockstar has done something extremely trippy with this cabin out in the swamp.
Hello there, mister. Hello. You must be real lonely out here, friend.
Hey.
So, you hungry, huh? I got food. I got food inside. Come along. Now come here. Don't you hate old Sonny now? Don't hate him. What? Oh, you struggled. And you lost. But it was quite a tussle, I tell you. Quite a tussle, my pet. See? Friendship ain't so tough. And neither is you.
You see what I'm saying? He doesn't seem like the time-traveling type to me. I did look around his cabin. What is that? Is that pickled pig's feet? Pickled human's feet? And some people believe that he had kidnapped Princess IKZ. And I was wondering, is that a human skull? I don't think so. But let me know what you guys think. Definitely a very trippy Easter egg that you can find in this random cabin. Come here at your own risk. Thanks again for watching the episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit the like button. We're also going to be live later on tonight. Don't forget to sub. Hit the notification bell. It'll let you know as soon as we are live in Red Dead Online to kick off the weekend. So with that said, I am out. I'll talk to you guys soon. Stay tuned here, Trippy Commentaries. And as always, make sure to stay trippy, my friends. Y'all come back now, you hear?